Can Berrettini win Wimbledon 2022? He wins Stuttgart, and then he follows that up defending his title at Queens. He is now 32-3 since 2019, and he's 20-1 in grass since the beginning of last season. That one loss coming to Djokovic last year in the finals of Wimbledon 2021. And although he did lose in 4 sets and Djokovic did look dominant, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Djokovic was going for the Golden Grand Slam at that point. He potentially could have won the gold medal, and he made it to the finals of the U.S. Open. And, he was going for history. He was going for the best season ever. Djokovic was on a good one last year. He was basically unbeatable. He was untouchable. It took basically 2 players to defeat him at the U.S. Open, with Zverev taking him to the brink of losing in the semis, and then Medvedev finishing the job when it looked like Djokovic didn't have legs in the final. So Djokovic was on a hot one last year. There's nothing wrong with Berrettini losing to him in the finals, but as we've seen this year, Berrettini coming back from injury, not having any form going into Queens, going into Stuttgart, and winning both of them, I think it shows how good Berrettini is on grass and how good that surface fits his game. He has a great serve, his forehand's amazing, and he has a really good slice. So, we'll see. Today he was practicing with Nadal at the center court at Wimbledon, and for most of the clips, there's a lot of people saying that Nadal is being a little sly because during practice he's not really targeting his backhand, and when it comes down to it, when the lights are shining bright, when Wimbledon's going, he's definitely going to target that backhand, and we'll see how Berrettini is able to respond, because that's one of his weaknesses. If people just keep peppering that backhand, eventually he'll fold and he'll have an unforced error, or he'll have a mistake. And we saw that at the Australian Open, and although it is a different surface, it's a hard court instead of grass, it is one of the ways to beat Berrettini, to just target that, punish that backhand. So we'll see if he's able to keep that at bay and just punish people, control the game, dictate the speed of the rally with his forehand and with his backhand slice. But man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see Berrettini at Wimbledon. Like I said, he's one of the better players on grass. I'm pumped to see Djokovic maybe catch fire, because he hasn't had the best 2022. We all know what happened at Australian Open. We saw that he had to miss the beginning of the U.S. swing with Indian Wells and the Miami Open. So we'll see. We'll see what Djokovic we get for Wimbledon. We'll see if Nadal's foot holds up. We'll see if Kyrgios is able to hold it together. But overall, Hurkacz, he's coming in hot to Wimbledon too. Medvedev would have been coming in hot too, but he's not going to be able to play. So we'll see. I definitely think Berrettini has a good chance. Like I said, he's a finalist, so it's not out of the world that he could win it. But like I said, he's coming from an injury. He missed a lot of time these last few months with that injury. And Nadal is going for the calendar. Another player going for a calendar Grand Slam this year, almost parallels to last year. We'll see how far Berrettini is able to go. But I'm excited. I like what I've seen at Queens. I've liked what I've seen at Stuttgart. He did really good against a lot of good players during those 2 tournaments. Murray looked like he got a little hurt in the final, so maybe that was why he wasn't able to keep up. But overall, Berrettini, like I said, he fits grass so well. And playing in the all-white, playing at center court, I think it seems to fit him. Like I said, he's gone to the semifinal of every single major. So Berrettini is definitely used to going deep in majors. Finalist last year. I think he has a very good chance of winning it this year. I'm not going to go on a limb and say he's going to win. I think I'm going to do another podcast to do my full Wimbledon prediction. But definitely see him at least getting to the final 8 and almost guaranteed semifinals. The way he's playing, unless he has a brutal route, a brutal draw where he's just facing a lot of top players, Alcaraz is going to be there too. We'll see how he's coming back from injury. But Berrettini, like I said, this guy's easy to root for. He's always has a smile on his face. And last year ended a little disappointing. The ATP finals, having to leave because of injury. First time he made it to the ATP finals, I believe. And he had to leave because of injury, because I think something on his ribs or his pec or something like that. So if he's able to win his maiden trophy at Wimbledon, that'd be great. But What do you guys think? Can Berrettini win it, or are the big two right now, Djokovic, Nadal? Are they gonna stop him? Is it gonna be somebody else, Hurkacz, who's been playing great? Let me know. What do you guys think? I think Berrettini has a good chance, but do I think he's gonna win it? We'll see.